What's up, guys? Erasable Crab here. Welcome back to another episode of our Horizon Zero Dawn Let's Play. This is episode 15. It's crazy to me that we're already this far in. But we are continuing right where we left off. We are on to the main quest, which I do believe I am as prepared for as I ever could be. Now, there's still some side quests, all next, other stuff that I want to do after this quest, but I want to make sure this quest gets done, grind out those, and then come and
sure as the sun.
and then come over this way and do the other main quest in the Karja Sundome, the capital, where Silence pointed us.
Always stay right, always stay alert.
So, yeah, we got Terrablast arrows. I wish we had a bigger sharp shot bow quiver. But unfortunately, we don't. And I haven't found any raccoons in a long time. We need a raccoon bone.
I'm awake and alert.
Damn it.
Maybe if there's another side quest or something that leads us back to
I've sent a messenger to the
Morrowind.
claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or
we
your
might
clan
be
need
able
for her
to
arrangements,
find
you need but ask.
There'll be
raccoon over
time
there, because
for
I
all
feel
that
like
later.
Aloy,
the wildlife is more common there.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Alright, so we can get on with this main quest. Make sure to scan that data point. But I am going to cut real quick and come back. I gotta go do something. Alright guys, I'm back. So let's get cracking on with this mission. I mean, I can't believe we're on part 15 already. By now I've made the decision, but I'm pre-recording pretty much all of these parts just because they take so long, and I've had some extra free time recently. So I'm pre-recording a bunch of them. So by now I've for sure made the decision.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
But at this point I'm deciding whether or not to upload 2 a week instead of just 1.
Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Ah, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. You're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Okay, so that unlocks a new side quest. We'll end up doing that at a later date, but right now I'm more concerned this main quest that didn't seem to make up its mind where it wanted to go.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a
All right.
bomb? Doesn't look too big.
It's a bomb, all right, big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Why do I
Nice.
have to examine it?
It must be leaking from something upstairs.
Just send me in, alright?
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Surely there's gotta be something to, kind of cushion the fall.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
So this will make the blast less,
Help me push
it'll
this
make
out.
the blast smaller.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
I hope so, but not wrong. No joke. I mean, that's still gonna draw a crowd, though.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a Vought watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
A warehouse destroyed in an instant.
Investigate the area.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Shut up a
You've
bucket line.
already talked to me about that. That's the thing, I think it's great,
A moment of your time, Outlander?
that they have lines like that,
There's smoke
but
rising
they
from the edge of the
repeat
mesa.
them so often.
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Is there anything important that I'm missing here? Probably not. I don't see any data
This
points.
must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the... Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
I mean, this is the risk you take when building big stuff like this. You may not realize
Dervahl.
that there is a hole in your protection until it's too late. Which seems to be pretty much exactly what we're seeing here. Those are enemies. Well, I'm not gonna be able to take them both out at once, so... Getting headshots will be the best thing I can possibly do. You're usually not good when you see mushrooms in
Never
this
know when I
game,
might need
because
these.
those are... I believe the mushrooms are the best. Maybe they're all the same. I thought the mushrooms were like the best source of health, but I think it does the same as everything else. I feel like there's smaller veins though. I don't know if that's the right word, but like smaller herbs that that I think they do like 10% health, but I'm probably wrong about that.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
So we still have hearing protection, which is important. I wanted to search that crate first. What is going on? Okay, I can get the crate. That was weird how long that took to search that crate. Is there any other supply crates or anything along the way?
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
I'd like to see you try. You think that scares me? I have a sharp shot though that I can use close range and do a bunch of damage. Okay, I will admit, it does some damage. So, I'm gonna have to take them out from the distance, it looks like. But it looks like with a heavy spear attack, I can easily...
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravages. A savage is nothing.
That was so easy. I think his goons did more damage than he actually did.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Here come the Glinthawks. I wanted a critical hit that knot. I like the spear attack it. So using the Terror Blast arrow you can get that free sack off. And then normally it's a lot easier to get better shots on.
Keep quiet now.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Well, I know how to take them out, so they're not going to be more... At least not today. come from? Probably directly in front of me. I thought that was... I do want these resources, though. Once I beat this quest, I might not be able to get it.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
I do not like fighting these, but I know how to, so it's not as bad.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
You already said that, dude. See, we can resist some of that freeze damage. Dude, that was way easier than what I used to do. When I first played, I had no clue about the Terror Blast arrows. Once I found that out, you can see just how much easier that makes this quest. That was actually, like, not as bad as I thought, and that's probably the easiest time I've ever had with this.
Probably going to need it.
And we still have some medicinal berries in our pouch left over.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
I love how he says that Aaron can't do his own killing, yet he just sent like 16 Blint Hawks at me to try to kill me. Like, come on, dude. We could talk to Dervahl. Oh, first things first. Since it's right here, I'll talk to Avad.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know...
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. Some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
Alright, so that takes care of talking to a VOD. Talking to Dervahl is optional. It's far away though, so I'd rather not.
I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do, right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. Well, she likes me.
Alright. Another achievement. So... Oh, that also gives us a skill point. So now we can get... I really want double shot. I think double shot's more important. So now while I'm aiming, I can press R and fire 2 arrows instead of just 1. So we have quite a lot of side quests, bandit camps, cauldrons. Well, we have one cauldron. Tall necks that we can grind on. It's just under halfway through the video. I genuinely thought that quest was going to take longer. Now, I really want to get that quest done, but it's like I said, I'd rather get some of these side quests going so we have the resources, so that way when we go do that mission, we're prepared and a little bit more geared up than
I have a
think
matter of
your
grace and
normal
beauty I would
player
like to
would
discuss with
be
you.
at that time. I think that's what really helped us in the boss fight that we just did. was being able to
That must be the spire. It's huge.
being able to know how to kill the glint hawks effectively. How do I get to this side quest? I've gotta go, what, up and around? That's the thing. Some of these side quests, like, the cursor where it's pointing you to is just a little bit difficult to tell where you're actually supposed to go. But I think I figured it out. Aha, I did.
The Sun King's work.
Let's see what this guy wants.
The one who foiled the plot against our city. The sun honors me with our meeting. You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Alright, so now we have another side quest we can do. No treasure boxes, we have some things we could sell. Nothing too important. I think maybe that would be the easiest thing to do, since it is the lowest level. There's also way up there. I kind of don't want to travel that far. I'd rather... How about this one? Where's this quest? See, like, that's pretty close. I can fast travel there.
We all have our place in the order of things.
I will, in a future episode, I will for sure go and do those side quests. But I can't be bothered right now. I really want to get back onto the main story. But I do need some resources along the way. And some extra XP. And possibly skill points from some of these side quests will for sure be a help. I really don't need Ridgewood. I don't know why I'm going out of my way to grab it. I need medicinal berries. There's a dead guard there. It's probably not a good sign.
This must be Ranamon's family estate.
We got a watcher. There's never just one. A ravager. Oh no. Well, I mean, I know an easy way to take out a Ravager. I'm not going to be able to hit that shot from here. The Watcher sees me, it's going to give up my position to the other Watcher. I just need to figure out the Ravager cannon. It went over there. That did a lot of damage. I didn't think that a silent strike would do that much. It
I wonder what made these machines attack without warning.
But that's always an easy way you can take out a Ravager. You usually do take some damage, but the critical strike did a lot of extra damage that I was not expecting it to.
Ah.
But you can always knock out the... Well, knock the Ravager cannon off and use it against the Ravager, which I always find to just be so hilarious that you can do that.
In here!
I'm sorry, there's stairs there, but they blocked it off. Just so you're forced to go this way.
Is someone there?
Oh, thank you. I didn't really believe anyone was coming for me. I think everyone else is dead.
Tell me what happened when the machines attacked.
There were screams. I came running. The Ravager ripped through the guards like dolls. My father pushed me into the larder. I heard him kill a watcher. Then, blasts from the Ravager's cannon. Silence. I tried opening the door, but he'd locked me in.
He saved your life.
And I'll never be able to thank him.
Do you have any idea where the machines came from, or why they attacked so suddenly?
We've been seeing more and more machines around here every year. That's why my father hired more guards. But they've never attacked like this before. I have no idea what caused it.
Stay here. I'm gonna have a look around.
I will. I need to take a moment with my father.
Okay, so now we have to investigate the estate. Oh, it looks mainly on the outsides. I wouldn't be surprised if they had something in there, like a supply box or something. That would actually be hilarious if, like, they had a spear in there and she could have gotten out the entire time.
A key. Wonder what it unlocks.
Is that really all we had to investigate? Oh, I never collected my drops from that watcher. Right, so obviously there's a key. Where does it go to? I mean, there's a door there, but I doubt it. There's a well here. It's definitely not for that.
I need to get in there and look at that thing.
Oh, is it for this giant door? Okay, no. I was gonna say, if there's a key, it for sure can't be for a door that big.
That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines. Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call in the machines and kill everyone on the estate.
So that means her father probably had an enemy.
I found a lure.
Maybe a few.
I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Ranneman. My brother. First there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when my father kicked him out.
It was Ranneman who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
We can't let him. That murderous snake.
Can't let me do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
We shared a creche, murderer. Have you no honor?
Oh, I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet Father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money. As for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing you myself.
That is hilarious. Why is it always glint? Oh, it's though. He 100% deserved that.
Lights down.
So this pretty much goes with our last, or actually no, the beginning of this episode. I keep forgetting because our the first half of this, our main mission, was so quick. Oh, how did I miss that? These flint boxes are fast. But once you land, you're fit. Oh, come on, I just wasted that. Let me get the shot. I can't stand I'm not gonna ruin my plans like that. Have to get that one last hit on. Oh, I should have been using the Ravager cannon. That would have been smart. I did not even think about that until just now. So I can actually have 2 arrows notched up on that.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels.
I think I can have 2 arrows notched up, and then if I switch back, as long as I'm on the same arrow, yeah. They'll stay notched up like that. So let's see, we have 2 skill points. Rather save up for 3 and get triple shot. Because it's just gonna help us that much. How far away are all of those? I mean, they're not too far away, but there's a lot of things around them. What about collateral? Yeah, that one's a little far. If I spend my time on that, then there's no reason why I shouldn't spend my time on the other side quest. I really, really want to do this, though. It's just so far to travel. I feel like that's all we've been doing, is traveling.
How did he get so close to the Sun King?
Recently, and like I said in a previous video, these side quests, or these main quests, are just getting longer and longer. I might not be able to fit all of them into 1 hour long videos. But as of this recording, like I said, I pre-recorded a bunch. I have not made the decision to switch to 2 hour long parts, and I don't think I will. I'd rather do hour long parts and then maybe upload 2 videos a week than record 1 2-hour part and do that a week. Now, this is actually, like, it's 1,000 steps away, but it's a little bit closer than Pitchcliff was. And as long as you avoided enemies, it was pretty easy to get there. Ah, raccoon, that's what I need. As long as you avoided enemies, it was pretty easy to get there without having to take damage. No, raccoon,
Nutritious.
come on. Oh, there's a new corrupted zone. That's not what I want. Neither is that turkey. Need raccoons. There's one over there, but there's a sawtooth. Oh, actually, it's closer than I thought, but no bone. I have pretty much the best luck that I'm gonna get with having that skill that makes it more common, so if I can't get them while I'm out this way, that's a fox. Doesn't look like there's any more raccoons. Whoa. Look at that. What is... Why does that have a side quest mission on it? I mean, I gotta see this thing, man. Giant Deathbringer. Not alive anymore, but wow, that's a sight to see. The machines, they're actually, like, they're well designed.
Tuck that away.
But when they're not trying to kill you, they're a lot nicer to look at. Oh, no. I know what that is, and that is not something I want to be fighting. That is a stalker. It will shoot out those like little invisible bombs, and then it'll see you if you trigger one.
For me.
And when you're fighting it, it can go invisible. It's not completely invisible. You can still see its outline, but it's pretty tough to take down. Not impossible, but not pretty either. I was hoping I could kind of cheese my way over this map.
It's on to me.
The longer I stick around, the longer that they'll come searching for me, so just run. Don't come at me like that, bro. Just run. Hope they can't keep up. Gosh, how many stalkers are along this path? I really need those medicinal berries. Oh, even that watcher could see me. That watcher is probably gonna see me. Run. Run, 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 run. Don't want to deal with these guys.
Here they come.
Do I have to scale this mountain? No, I think I've been going the wrong way. Can I? No, don't tell me I have to go back around. I think I can make this work. Although we're getting close to that 1 hour mark as well. I don't think I'm gonna have time to record another part tonight. I might have to pick this up tomorrow morning. For me, next week for you guys. It's getting further away. No, I've been going the wrong way. Let me fast travel. How though? How did I get that far off course? Don't want those chargers seeing me. Because I really should be going along the path. That's how I got off of the path. Why do I hear combat music? Okay, so it looks like there's a climbing point here. Did I just miss that, or did I just go around? I probably missed it. You guys are probably looking at me like I'm a clown, which sometimes, like now, I am, so I don't take offense to that. I like to avoid enemies, but in this case, I feel like I ran into actually more enemies by trying to avoid them. This is not an easy place to get to, which I'm probably just gonna travel here and then end the episode. And hopefully you find a save point along the way. Because if I don't do that and I lose this progress, I would be so mad. But there's a campfire that I just discovered. Now all I gotta do is get to it. Also looks like there's a settlement. This way. Please don't tell me those are enemies. I think they are. Come on, man. I just want to save. Oh, maybe they're not. Oh, they're not. Okay. I thought that was a shadow card. It turns out it isn't. So, with that said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.